What's up, guys? Philip at Trade Genius. Well, we had a bit of a drop here on Bitcoin overnight, so I'm going to dig into that in this video. Yesterday's video, we warned you that there was some downside problems and a lot to do with the Bitcoin futures gap. So we'll show you how that played out and what we can look for going forward on Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto space. All right, let's get into this video.
Trade Genius.
All right, guys. So basically, we showed you guys we had this ascending wedge, right? So we've just broken out of that, and we've come down. We've tagged the WMA 65 pretty perfectly right here, and it's been good for $100 bounce, give or take. But I'm thinking of we're probably going to test this line here, which is 68.34 approximately, or 68.30 approximately, in that area. And we should see some kind of bounce. Now we do need to get back above levels of 71, around the 71.30 area. That's going to be a spot where I'd be looking real close at. If we did run up there from here, that'd be probably worth taking a stab at a small, very short-term, short position trade. But again, we're heading back down to where this thing, if this move is not done, we're going to see a bounce, maybe another thrust lower, and then a move higher. We could turn here. It is possible. It is fairly close to support, but I think the real support's another push down lower. This really has been more or less one push. You can't break this down into smaller time frames. But one thing I will show you guys is the gap in the futures that closed. So this purple line here was where we closed on Friday. This is up here where we opened, right? Opened higher, had a nice bullish weekend after the Friday market close, and we've come down, tagged that purple line, and we've bounced back up. So again, those gaps are, sometimes they fill right away, sometimes they don't, but they tend to provide a spot where the down move will stop and then reverse. So that's I think a big reason why we've seen this initial bounce here. But we got one move down and a second move down, so I'm looking for like a third move, a retest possibly of this bottom, and then a move back up, and that would be around that upper 7150 to 7200 range. I think would be an area that we start seeing some resistance going back up. So back to the chart, if we look at the hourly and the 4 hour, you can see, just when you thought it was safe, we got another BART move that comes in. But again, there was reasons for being on guard for this drop because of the ascending wedge that we had and the gap fill below. And so at this point, guys, going forward, looking at our hourly chart, I got our newer DTMM indicator on here. So if you want this, you can head over to Trade Like a Genius, and you can get, if you get special number 1, guys, I'll throw that in. It's a video special for you guys that have been watching. That's a yearly access to the trade room and stuff like that, and the signal and our binary options and stuff. But this signal for like hourly scalping has been pretty decent. Here we got another signal to go long, so we could see a little bit more upside to this up move. I do think, though, this does roll over once more and comes back down and truly tests more around this 6800 plus level. So that's what I'm looking at going forward, guys. Then I do think we get a decent rally again back up, but keep in mind we're going to be seeing resistance at these previous support levels that have broken. So, but I don't think this whole up move is over just because we have had this one like BART move back down. Short positions have still been elevated. The BTC longs versus shorts, that hasn't really collapsed, and as long as that stays elevated, there's going to be potential for the upside retrace to keep going. Again, I think we're going to see a lot more attempt at a short up here as we get a little bit closer to the 200-day. You've noticed before, as we get close to the 200-day but not quite tag it, that's been the case the last couple of times. This one was even farther away. I think there's still potential to come back up and even tag this current trend line that we've got up here. So that's what I'm looking at. I thought I would put this out. I was going to cover something else today, but because of the move down, just give you guys kind of what I thought the next 48 hours is probably going to look like as far as potentially bottoming out and then bouncing. All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much it. I'm going to take a look at Litecoin in tomorrow's video and show you guys kind of how that's been reacting and what we can expect here going forward in the next couple of weeks. All right, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Appreciate it. Please hit like and subscribe and ring that bell if you're on the mobile. See you in tomorrow's video. Bye.